In the past couple years, we have seen more female rappers take off in the music industry more than ever. Some are in confusion on how quickly they are getting more fame and love than male artists. Female artists are usually shut down rather quickly and get more backlash than your typical rapper. But rapper Sexyy Red is built different. When her track Pound Town exploded, most people thought she would never make it in the rap industry. But then, she collaborated with Nicki Minaj on Pound Town 2, which would reach number 66 on the Billboard Hot 100. But she would continue to rise more than ever. Sexyy Red is a rapper from St. Louis, Missouri. Her music is popularized mostly by women from all around the world. Don't be fooled though, some guys are bumping her music too. Sexyy grew up in the north side of St. Louis, where she states is like the Wild West. She also said, "Growing up there was fun, but when I got older, is when things started to get real." She mostly was inspired by Project Pat, Boozy, Webby, and Chief Keef growing up. But I'm sure you're wondering what she did before rapping. Sexyy was doing hair and working for a call center before pursuing her rap career. She was pretty nice with being a stylist. She went by the name Sexyy Red at the time. Later in life, she decided to start rapping when one of her boyfriends cheated on her. So she wrote a diss song about him. Her boyfriend actually liked the song and told her she should take rapping more seriously and asked her to record the song professionally, which she did. Then everyone from her city was messaging her to sing the song at their parties. Once she saw some of the fame, she decided her nickname would be Sexyy Red.
Sexyy Red.
Red, which was given to her due to her red dyed hair, sexy because of her sex appeal.
This a rich nigga party, bitch, you can't get in. House shaking ass, rolling off the tins.
Then she released 1,000 Jugs, which helped her gain more popularity. Besides, it was a funny music video also.
And now you wanna know. I was rolling with your man. He picked me up in the coupe.
However, most of the world wouldn't know Sexyy Red until she decided to make the song Pound Town.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas?
She knew this song would take off, but her team didn't want to release it at first because of the lyrics she says. It goes, "I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown." This took off for her. She then made Pound Town 2 with producer Take Ethan featuring Nicki Minaj. Thing is, most of you may know the song just from the few catchy repeated words posted on TikTok and not even know the whole song. The term Pound Town was said by Sexyy because she wanted a man to satisfy her sexual needs and take her out her misery, not literally. Sexyy has definitely dominated the female rap game. She is even doing numbers higher than most male artists, considering a lot of them talk down on the females in the industry. Sexyy is for sure flipping the narrative in rap. Like, who else talks about being sexy, getting nasty while hyping up her fans? She makes it flow so well and makes it so catchy. Just like her next hit song, Sexyy, which made it on the Billboard Hot 100. The song drew 6.5 million radio audience impressions in just a week. Even charted on TikTok Billboard Top 50 chart. If it's trending on TikTok, you know millions will see it and spread the song around town. The term Sexyy is when you're trying to holler at somebody, get their attention, usually somebody that you find interesting. Sexyy said more people used to say this back in the day, and she wants to bring it back. One thing that really sparked many people's curiosity is when Sexyy and Drake was posed up. A lot of people were starting to get suspicious, thinking that they were a couple or sleeping around. They cleared up the rumors pretty quickly though. But a few days later, Sexyy was featured on Drake's song Rich Baby Daddy, which reached number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100. Drake is known for finding the best upcoming artists like Sexyy was at the time. She now definitely proved herself by going crazy, releasing more trending tracks, like Looking for the Hoes, Bow Bow Bow, and Hood Rats. Of course there are more, but that's the main ones. But now she had way more than enough attention, but still people continue to hate in her comments. Little did they know, she was about to trend more than ever in her next song, Get It Sexy. The difference between Get It Sexy and her other records is that even male artists are even bobbing their heads to her song. I mean, it's pretty catchy. The rhythm, the beat, it's all on point. The crazy part to me was that all the famous people she had in the music video. She had Soulja Boy in her video. Of course, he's always the first to be featured. She, of course, had Drake in her video as well. The most surprising one was Aiden Ross, the streamer. He was seen as a nerdy guy in her video, which was so hilarious. Look at Aiden, how he was cheesed up looking at her booty. The music video is sitting at 1.4 million views in 2 days. I believe it will reach so much more than that. Many people in the comments section said they loved the music video and it gave them nostalgia. I mean, Sexyy is everywhere in the media, you can't miss her. She joined Aiden Ross in a stream where you could see more of her personality. She showed Aiden how to do her dance during his stream. Aiden even mentioned how her energy was so cool. He even looked sad after she left. Sexyy even tipped Aiden's assistant, which he said no one has ever did that before. Now, why would someone want to hate her after that? She also appeared on a podcast with Theo Von, which is another good listen. She was just laughing and chilling. The audience definitely noticed. All the comments were mostly positive from the video. I love how polite she is. The constant please, thank you, not talking over people. Even when she asked if it was okay to drink her beverage in camera, shows a lot about her character. She was so chill, just roll with Theo on everything. What a gem. She's so down to earth. Her and Theo got great chemistry. Conversation felt super fluid from start to finish. Even though her music is very hyped up, in person she obviously is chill. A lot of people didn't really care for her music, but after seeing her real personality, people actually loved and respected her way more. But of course, with her being extremely successful and having a genuine personality, they would still hate her music, like Charleston White, who says she is delivering a whole spirit.
Yeah, I hate her. Yeah, that's she's delivering a whole spirit.
Another one would be Candace Owens, where she says it's nothing personal against these individuals like Ice Spice and Sexyy Red, but rather to point out why on earth these individuals would be handed platforms with tons of followers and Grammys for the non-music they're making. She continues to say how she is a bad image in the black community. But in my opinion, yeah, she may make sexual music, but just don't listen to it if you don't like it. Many people even got upset when she visited a high school to perform one of her songs. They continue to say she is toxic. Her response was, "Y'all do know I went there to give the boys money for their haircuts and girls bundles for prom week, cause I remember when I needed help with my prom stuff." People still continue to hate. One person responded, "Okay, shout out to the good deed, but that's still not cool to perform the song around kids. Y'all love saying let kids be kids, but let shit like this happen." I mean, in my opinion, you can't hate on someone that's making a living for themselves and their family and still giving back. And Sexyy doesn't take hate lightly. When she attended Breakfast Club, there was a woman named Jess Hilarious that said something about Sexyy in the past. Sexyy definitely remembered and didn't even want to look at her in the face because she doesn't like fake people, especially when she be chilling minding her business. Eventually, they crushed the beef and just apologized, but it just goes to show how Sexyy doesn't try to beef with no one, but people continue to talk about her. There are even male artists who think she is more successful than them just because she is a female showing her body. I think she does better because she is not as serious. She even says she likes to have fun with it and says what she wants, just like she did in Pound Town. We all know that one lyric. At the end of the day, I feel like Sexyy will continue to do her and keep trending. She will get hate and love, but I think more people need to be open-minded towards Sexyy. I mean, most rap artists talk about the same things, just in male's perspective. Hopefully one day the hate stops. But anyways, that's it for the video. Please like and subscribe.